Hey guys, what's up? I am back with the brand new video and it's time to do a check out the performance of the Xiaomi 11T against the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G. And the Samsung A52s 5G is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G chipset, which is based on 6nm architecture. Also, we have 8GB of RAM on the Samsung, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have a MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Ultra processor with 8GB of RAM. On the back we have quad cameras on the Samsung, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have triple cameras on the back. Also we have 64 megapixel main camera, which also has a optical image stabilization on the Samsung, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have a 108 megapixel main camera. Also we have 8 megapixel ultra wide. We also have a 5 megapixel macro on the Xiaomi 11T, while on the Samsung 12 megapixel ultra wide. Also we have 5 megapixel macro and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. Also the back is made up of glass on the Xiaomi 11T, while on the Samsung we have plastic on the back. Also on the Samsung we have 4500 mAh battery size with 15-watt fast charging, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have 5000 mAh battery size with a 67-watt fast charging. The adapter also available in the box, and also in the frame on the Samsung is made up of plastic, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have aluminium frame. So in this video I'm gonna show you how much is difference between a Xiaomi 11T versus the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G in apps opening speed as well as in the boot up test. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. Now let's see the boot up test. Like always, here we go. And the logo is came up first on the Samsung as compared to the Xiaomi 11T. Also we have Android 11 on both phones. On the Samsung we have One UI version 3.1, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have MIUI version 12.5. And the Xiaomi 11T it is a little more faster when it comes to booting up as compared to the Samsung, about half a second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. Now let's see the fingerprint scanner speed on both phones. We have side mounted fingerprint scanner on the Xiaomi 11T, while on the Samsung we have in-display fingerprint scanner. Now let's see the speed at the same time, faster on the 11T. Now let's talk about the displays between these devices. We have 6.67-inch Full HD AMOLED display, which can produce up to 1 billion colors. Also we have 120Hz refresh rate on the Xiaomi 11T, while on the Samsung A52s 5G we have 6.5-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. And both phones also has a punch hole, and the punch hole it is a little more smaller on the Samsung as compared to the Xiaomi 11T. Also the Xiaomi 11T display it is more wider as compared to the Samsung. As you can see at the bottom chin also very small on both phones. Everything is closed up in the background. No application is running in the background. Now let's see phone dialer. Exactly the same on both phones. Next on the list is the settings, launching at the same time. Little more faster on the Xiaomi 11T if I'm not wrong. Now let's go to the display, and you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones, as you can see. So that's really good thing. Now let's check out some more application like Amazon shopping. Now let's launch at the same time. Again we have a Snapdragon 778G, more faster on the Xiaomi 11T as compared to the Samsung. So now let's see the scrolling. Exactly the same on both phones. I mean exactly the same. Yes, and the display it is more good on the 11T, and the display on the Xiaomi 11T is can produce up to 1 billion colors. So that's really good thing. Now let's check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Little more faster on the Xiaomi 11T. Now let's see Instagram. Faster on the Samsung. Let's see Pinout. Faster again on the Xiaomi 11T as compared to the Samsung, and you can see, and the performance looks like more better on the 11T. Let's see Snapchat. Again little more faster on the Xiaomi. Now let's see Spotify. Faster on the Xiaomi 11T as compared to the Samsung. Now let's see Subway Surfer on both phones. Again we have a MediaTek chipset on the 11T, but at the end exactly the same on both phones. No difference there. Here is the speakers of the Xiaomi 11T. Very good speakers I have to say. Let me show the speakers of the Samsung. Here is the Samsung speakers looks like, and the 11T speakers has a more bass, which I like a lot. Also on the Samsung as well as on the Xiaomi we also have Dolby Atmos as well. Now let's see Temper and 2 on both phones. Last game application we have in the speed test. little more faster on the Xiaomi 11T, and the Samsung, it is also right behind there, about 1 second difference there. Now let's opening up the tutor. Faster on the Samsung as compared to the Xiaomi. Now let's quickly open the AntuTu Benchmark on both phones. Faster again on the Xiaomi 11T. Percentage on both phones, we have 58% on the Samsung, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have 34%. Now let's launch AntuTu Benchmark at the same time. Okay guys, I am back, and you can see in the Xiaomi 11T it is a little bit more faster as compared to the Samsung A52s 5G. You can see the CPU temperature as well, and you can see and the Xiaomi 11T is hitting more as compared to the Samsung. The scores, we have 4,91,000 scores on the Xiaomi 11T, while on the Samsung we have 4,70,000 scores on the Samsung, and the Xiaomi 11T it is more better overall. Now let's see Zedge, faster on the Samsung A52s 5G. You can see the battery percentage as well. We have 54%, while on the 11T we have 29%. So the battery drain a lot on the Xiaomi 11T. Last time I launched the cameras on both phones. Default camera app. Now let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one. And the Samsung, it is a little bit more faster, 4K at 30 fps. On the 11T we also have 4K at 30 fps. We also have 4K at 30 fps, which is not really available on the Xiaomi 11T. Now let's see internet browsing speed. I am seeing the first Samsung internet browser on the A52s 5G, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have Google Chrome. Now let's open the wikipedia.org. Exactly the same on both phones. Now let's see the scrolling. Again, really smooth on both phones. 120 Hz refresh rate, no lag whatsoever. Now let's open this English. Exactly the same. Let's see the scrolling. Very smooth on both phones. Next on the list is the apple.com, and apple.com faster on the Samsung as compared to the Xiaomi 11T this time. So now let's see the scrolling again. Very smooth. 120 Hz refresh rate. Now let's see RAM management on both phones. Again, we have 8GB of RAM on both phones. On the Samsung we also have an extended RAM feature. So now let's see that who's performed good in the RAM management. Now let's start off with the phone dialer. Dat card refresh on the 11T, I feel. Let's see settings. No refresh. Amazon shopping. Dat card refresh on both phones. Let's see Candy Crush Saga. Refresh on the 11T only. Let's see Instagram. Seems like refresh on the Xiaomi again. Let's see Pinout. Refresh on the Xiaomi. Let's see Snapchat. Refresh. Let's see Spotify. Refresh on the Xiaomi again. So the RAM management, it is not really good on the Xiaomi 11T. I think that the Xiaomi 11T, it is a very new phone as of now. So the application, it is not that much optimized. Let's see Subway Surfer. Dat card refresh on the Xiaomi 11T. Let's see Temper 2 and dat card refresh on both phones. Good in the RAM management in this only SpeedTest. Let's see Tutor. Dat card refresh on the Xiaomi. Let's see AntuTu Benchmark, and that is also no refresh. Zedge. Last way back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that and the Xiaomi 11T perform more faster as compared to the Samsung in the game app loading time, as well as in system based application. In terms of the RAM management wise, and the Samsung is perform more better in the RAM management as compared to the Xiaomi 11T. And the battery charging test also is coming very soon as well as the camera test. That's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Xiaomi 11T versus the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.